Depending on the character's roles, some liberties to keep the plot moving are unrealistic. What I'm focused on is learned behavior, something you see over time. That is why I like series, because it starts to develop a character into a person and it constrains the writer into how the character can react. If you violate the spirit of the character, then you soon will find interest in the books will disappear. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. Elliot is a story that inspires sympathy. He just wanted to be himself, and a mistake made as a child outed him, and so many people failed him in the end. He is shipped off to a relative's house like he needed to be ashamed of what happened. I'm sure they told themselves and him that it was to give him a fresh start. It also allowed the parents to pass the mess on to someone that had even less sympathy for him. No effort to get him help emotionally to deal with it. They just wanted to pretend it didn't exist and they rather him go hide someplace. Not because he was gay, but the trauma of the rejection was what was causing the problem for him. We are never in doubt of our sexuality, it's the fear of rejection. And this disastrous experience of how Elliot was outed is a primary fear most of us suffer in silence because we're afraid of what will happen when everybody finds out. And something disastrous like that would lead to that fear being heightened. If you are unique, you should be valued. Even things that are unique are prized above all others. You could name your price as if there is a limited amount of something, but a person being unique is somehow damaged. You toss that out and be made to feel like they have no value. Society seems to not understand the irony of this. A thing is valuable, but a child is trash. And that is a sad statement for a parent, let alone society, to face. But it does seem to be fact. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.